who is your most improved player? You thought Jordan Poole was the most improved last year. So how do you go about choosing your your MIP this year?
Yeah, it's still Jordan Poole. Like, you know how good you got to be to go from where he was last year to where he is. Like, this is all intentional.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I don't. Here's what I hate about most improved. I can't stand the giving the award to somebody who was already going that way, and it's very like
the Ja Morant
star.
Yeah.
Yes, the Ja Morant, he's a star. Oh, and he got, guess what?
He became an
got
MVP
better.
candidate. That's hard to do.
That's what he was supposed to do. That's who he is. So to me, I'm going with Lauri Markkanen. I like the sneak. I like the sneaky ones. I like the ones you didn't know was coming. I like the surprise. I like the revelation. Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, the whiteness helps. Like it's. I just, to me, to go and be like, this, I don't know, who's the young guy who's like took a step up this year, like as expected.
Well, I mean, I have as a voter, assuming I'm still a voter this year, as a voter, I will not vote for a second year player. I like, that's what you're supposed to get better in your second year. You're supposed to be like, all right, I've been thrown into the fire. Now let's see what I can do. Jay, who's your most improved player?
It's Markkanen, and it's Markkanen because he's been around for a while. He's been in different roles. He's been on different teams, and we never knew he could do close to this. I don't think he knew he could do close to this. And so with him, it feels like real improvement. Like it's not just he got to a new team and was given more responsibilities, which I feel like Jalen Brunson is to some extent. Mm-hmm. Like Brunson has been playing amazing. He's helped transform the Knicks.
Like higher usage rate, right? Like, yeah.
But it was just like he was extremely good for the Mavericks last year, and everyone kind of figured he'd be very good again and give him the ball more often, give him more responsibilities.
Nobody thought this.
But everyone knew Jalen Brunson was very good and would help a team. No matter what you thought about his contract, everyone knew he was very good. Lauri Markkanen was like, nobody knew he had anything close to this. And he was an all-star. He started in the all-star game. Not that he should have started, but he started in the all-star game. And you
just gave him credit and it took away.
They took it right back.
and then gave it right back.
Game. He shouldn't have. But he started.
He built a resume, they burned it.
I'm just saying, like with Markkanen, it feels like real improvement. He improved everything about his game.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Brunson, it was just like, that's the dude he was. He just needed to rock more.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I don't think Brunson showed this. Brunson showed this in the playoffs, and not that he didn't have a good year last year, but he showed this in the playoffs. I wonder, does that show improvement then, or is it improvement now to do it over the course of a season? Markkanen has shown some of this in the past. It's not like any of this is new. Maybe consistency and staying healthy has changed. I would say kind of the same for Shai. I think Shai a couple years ago, not last season, but the season before, was equally this good. It's just he got shut down, right? As they were tanking. So it makes me wonder, what is that improvement, right? Like, and maybe it is. I mean, Markkanen's probably who I would vote for right now, but I do think Jalen Brunson is right there. I think SGA is right there.
Mikal Bridges is like making a late run too.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I knew that Mikal Bridges was a scorer, but because he did in college, but I guess it's different on the NBA level for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably go SGA too, just because like he's risen to MVP candidate, like kind of out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, like he was good.
Kind of like a Ja Morant, maybe, huh?
Bro. Ja was already there. You were like, but he averaged 6 more points per game.
He averaged a lot more points per game.
He went from like 19 to 25. Which is, I just try to act like that's not a big jump. It's a big.
He went from 19 to 27.
Oh, it's
8.